First, fair, everywhere. Cleveland's #1 news at noon starts now.
Breaking now at noon, a long night for police investigating a deadly shooting and an hours-long standoff in Olmsted Falls. Thanks for joining us at noon and streaming on 19 News Plus. I'm Nicole Versansky. 2 people were killed and another person was hurt at a home in Olmsted Falls. 19 News, we've been on the scene all night throughout the morning as police wrapped up their investigation. Keith Grant joins us live at the scene. Keith, what are police telling us now, just this morning?
Nicole, this morning, police confirming with us that this was a domestic issue involving a man, his mother, and then the ex-girlfriend who owned this home here. Both the man and the mother died in this domestic situation. We're waiting to learn those names still. But this is the house, this yellow house here, boarded up, the garage and the front door. That's after officers forced themselves in here after spending hours surrounding the house. Police arrived here, though, just before 6. They found a woman, the mother here, the suspect's mother, outside the house, hurt. She died at the hospital. And then after hours here, officers eventually forced themselves into this house, found the suspect dead in the basement from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, and then ending with the officers busting into this house once again. Officers didn't shoot at anyone during this entire situation, they say, but the homeowner, the ex-girlfriend, had apparently run to a nearby house for help. She was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. But once again, Nicole, a domestic situation we're learning this morning from Olmsted Falls police involving a man, a mother, and then the ex-girlfriend of that man who owned this house here. Keith Grant, 19 News.